Hey Retro Gamers, welcome to another Smashing Bricks bonus round preview episode. This time it is about the greatest Star Wars games of all time. It's me, Eddie Inzauto, and Kyle Stolick, who you just listened to on the previous episode about Star Wars Jedi Knight II, Jedi Outcast. This is a short preview to give you an idea of what is available on the bonus round exclusive Patreon-only episodes that you can get by supporting the show over at patreon.smashingbricks.com or patreon.com/smashingbricks. So have a listen, and if you like what you hear, head over to Patreon and join us at the Tanuki level. And we're going to jump right in. Make sure I have my thingy up. Okay, my thingy. Gonna have my thingy up.
Bong.
Family show. Hey Retro Gamers, welcome back to Bonus Round, your monthly, goofy, listy, frustrating bonus show for patrons only on Smashing Bricks, a retro gaming podcast. I am Eddie Inzauto, as usual, and I'm here once again with Kyle Stolick. Hey Kyle.
I'm pantsless, sitting in my underwear. How are you doing? I thought it was perfect for the bonus round.
We just finished a whole conversation about a video game that you probably listened to 2 weeks ago. And now we're going to talk about something related to it in our bonus round. And that is our top whatever Star Wars games of all time.
Yep.
You said you have a bunch.
Oh my God.
I ended up with 8. I narrowed it down to 8 Star Wars / Jedi games. So you want to do a top 8? You want to do a MySpace page? A top 8?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's go back and forth.
Okay.
You'll tell me your number 8 and
Okay.
say a little bit about why, and then I'll tell you my number 8.
Okay.
And we'll do that, and we'll get ourselves an episode here. We'll get ourselves a little bonus round. We'll
Okay,
beat up a car or smash a brick wall or kick some barrels falling out of the ceiling.
Perfect.
You know that reference.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just trying to think of an 8th. I have 7 listed. You go first.
Okay.
And then I'll go through my 8 or my number 8.
Great. I'll do yeah. Perfect. So my first one here that I have is an amazing Star Wars RPG. Actually, including one of the voice cast members from Jedi Outcast, because Jeff Bennett, who played Kyle Katarn, was the voice of Revan in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic from 2003. Yeah, that was something I learned in my research. So Knights of the Old Republic is amazing. How could that possibly be my number 8? I don't know, but it kind of predated things like Mass Effect. It really laid that foundation, right? What a good game. I enjoyed that a lot, and it had a really epic story, a big adventure, planet to planet. It really felt like what it should feel like to live in the Star Wars universe. To me, as someone who wasn't really in the Star Wars universe, but it was a space epic to me.
It's on my list.
That was my number 8.
But it's not number 8, so I'm not going to talk about it yet.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to it when you get to it.
Number 8 on mine is probably Republic Commando. I don't know if you played that one.
No, I didn't.
It was a first-person shooter, pretty short, squad-based, with the, it's set in the prequel era. But all the clones had like different personalities. They kind of capitalize on this concept a lot after. I think there's a series dedicated to this. There's a lot of lore about the Republic Commandos and their different identities. But this was like the first real property outside of like animated or the movies that showed what these people were like in kind of like interactive form. And it was amazing. It was a short game, very simple, like point A to point B, shoot everything on the way. But the squad personalities were great, and I think you saw a lot more of that expanded on in Halo Reach. So it was great game.
Okay.
I've heard it's okay to go back to and play to this day, but I don't know. I don't trust the people that said that.
Kind of from a similar era. That's from that Xbox era, that generation.
Wait,
I should also mention that I would put KOTOR 2 right alongside KOTOR 1, like maybe a step below it.
Yeah.
But I just put that as one entry.
Wait, is this your number 7?
No, my number 7, I just forgot to put it on the list. It would be like a number 9.
Okay.
You know, KOTOR 2, a little bit less than KOTOR 1 for me.
But now are you going to do your number 7?
Yeah, my number 7.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Number 7.
So, number 7 is Dishonored. Because in Dishonored, you play as a character with force powers.
Get out of here. Get out.
You have telekinetic abilities.
Does not count.
And it's a really fantastic stealth game. It's an immersive sim, not in the Star Wars universe, but you play like a solid Jedi, I would say, in Corvo. So that's my number 7, Dishonored, 2012.
It doesn't qualify because it doesn't sit in a universe that's creatively bankrupt, okay? Dishonored is interesting. Everything has happened in Star Wars, so Dishonored is inherently more interesting.
Goodness, remember all the art direction of Dishonored? Like every little shred of the environment like said something about the world. Oh, what a good game.
I love it.
So that's my number 7 Star Wars game of all time.
All right. I got Unleashed as the next one. The Force Unleashed.
Yeah, that's more recent, right?
Yeah, that was like 2008 maybe. 2007, but it was really cool because you got to play with the force powers and yeah, around there, and you got to go crazy with it. The environment reacted to you, like he literally stands on a planet and pulls down a Star Destroyer into the ground. Like it has moments like that. Yeah, and you're like the secret apprentice and stuff. So personal note, I eventually got to meet the guy who did like the audio implementation for that, and just fascinating. This game was like a massive technical marvel at the time, and everything they did with the audio and the graphics and the environment and physics, it blew my mind. It was a Star Wars game that we've always wanted.
Super cool. Yeah, I think I may have played this one, and I think it is like the better version of the third-person combat in Jedi Outcast that we just talked about, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like Jedi Outcast. It's the Dark Souls one, right? Oh no, not Jedi Outcast. When we just played. No, what's the one that just came out with the
Survivor? Jedi Survivor?
Is it Jedi Survivor?
Maybe it's with Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah, who's from Gotham,
Jedi.
right?
Yeah, I know him. We had a jump rope competition on set.
That's dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
Those games with him, I haven't played those yet. I played like 3 hours of the first one.
It's a Dark Souls one. Yeah. Oh man, that's my favorite one. I'm putting it at number 1. I've never played it. Okay. My number 6.
You're so easy. Put Dark Souls on it. You're like, yep, I'm there. And I'm like, make it ultra hard and competitive. Yep, I'm there.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 from 2001.
God damn it.
It had Darth Maul as a playable character. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again for listening. And if you want to hear more of this and episodes like this, head over to patreon.com/smashingbricks or patreon.smashingbricks.com to join us at the Tanuki level. You'll see when you get there. Once again, I'm Eddie Inzauto, and until next time, may the nostalgia be with you.